Good evening, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this car here, which is a 2018 Honda CRV 1.6 diesel ES. This is a car that's belonging to ourselves, and it's actually the very last of the CRV diesels. We have at the moment got two of these in the showroom and one of them in the backyard. All the cars are pretty much sold now. There's one of them that's pretty much to be confirmed, but I think it's going to sell in the next couple of days. And that means we're out. All the diesel CRVs are gone. So if you want to buy a new diesel CRV from ourselves, this is actually as close as we're going to be able to get. So this is a 181. We actually registered the car in January of 2018. It's absolutely perfect condition. It is in daily use. So right now there's probably around 4,000 kilometers on it, but that'll be probably up to maybe maybe 6,000 kilometers by the time it's actually up for sale. But the car is, as we were saying, absolutely spotless. And the cool thing about it is it's got a discount on it. Just in case you're wondering who we are, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. Honda's just over here, Maxwell's up here, Hyundai is just here, and then further on up the road there's also Mercedes, and then there's garages in Naas and Tullamore and Carlow. The reason I'm saying that is it is a family run business. If you are looking for after sale service, the garage is here almost 70 years. So the reason is because there's good after sale service. Anyway, the car as we were looking at, so 1.6 diesel in an ES model. So the first thing on the very front of the car, let's actually have a better look. I'm going to turn around the camera. So the last few demonstrators we had, we always put them on in black because it is a really good seller, and I think it looks really, really well in this, what it was called, or is called, a facelift model in these CRVs, which had a couple of revisions, and the main ones being the chrome and the brushed aluminium at the front. So what you have is a nice big daytime running lamp along through here, double optic headlights, fulls and dips in through here. The nice Honda kind of setup these days is that the daytime runner seems to come up around here and then it mimics the grille and all the way over that way, so it looks quite cool. Brushed aluminium along the front of the bumper, chrome fog light surrounds in through here, and then after that, that 1.6 engine is 120 horsepower with 300 newton meters of torque. There's loads of power in it, and the great thing about them is it is 50 to 55 miles per gallon all day long, or somewhere in the region of 5 or so litres per 100 kilometres. One of the final revisions they did on CRV was to put the nice roof rails up high, so you can put the bars from one side to the other. They're about 500 quid's worth up there, and then the rear windows are also privacy then as well overall. In terms of the wheels, they also had a diamond cut on them, so if you look up front, then there will be a diamond cut finish along here, which basically means that area is shiny, so it looks quite nice at night time or when artificial light shines on them overall. Moving around to the back, keeping with the theme of, again, just to reiterate this because I think it's really important on these cars and it's why they look really, really good. Chrome, brushed aluminium, followed by brushed aluminium, chrome around the windows, onto the wheels, which are diamond cut, again matching up the brushed aluminium and the chrome, and then around to the rear, chrome on the boot lid, brushed aluminium down low. So it's all really, really congruent, but I think it works really well on a black car overall. I think it makes a massive difference. By the way, just these little decals here, I put them on myself. They will be coming off very, very easily. They're just little sticker transfers, that's all. In terms of the inside of the car, it is absolutely perfect as you'd expect, but it is pretty much a brand new car, and it is kind of one of those things whereby spare wheel is down underneath with toolkit. You do have to get to a stage where you say, at this point of the year, why would I bother buying a brand new car when I can buy something which is pretty much the same as brand new? The residual value, i.e. the trade-in value of a car like this, is the same as a brand new one. When you go to trade in a couple of years time, you don't get docked for having a previous garage owner on it. Well, we don't anyway, and most garages that I'm aware of don't, so it'd be very unusual if a garage did do that. But when you're getting a bit of discount, I suppose it does beg the question, why would you bother going for a brand new one? Honda, one of the nice things they did was they actually put leather interior into the car for free. So this normal ES model did not come with leather, however Honda put it into this one complimentary, and we went for a beige to go with the black, so it's really, really nice. All absolutely perfect condition. 3-point safety belts, 3 head restraints, armrest in through the centre with drinks holders, ventilation in through there, kangaroo pockets on both sides, tie locks up through here, and then obviously rear electric windows as you would expect. And then on the front of the car, when we were getting the leather option, we said, feck it, let's put some seat heaters on it. So it's quite nice, leather can be cold, so let's face it, the seat heater is quite nice. So I think the black with the beige is a really, really classy look overall. So I think you'll agree anyway, but look, I think it's pretty cool anyway, and a lot of people do like a black with beige. Electric windows and mirrors down through here. Other things that are kind of cool on these cars is they have automatic lights. So if I leave the lights on in the car, you can see they're on at the moment. So if I hit the lock button, the first thing is watch the wing mirrors while we're waiting. Wing mirrors are after folding in. While we're waiting for the headlights, should be the next maybe 10 or 15 seconds, they will turn off automatically. Then if I walk back out of the car, I can turn them back on. I can also let the windows down from the key, or I can let the windows back up from the key. And then if I open up the car, the wing mirror is going to stay retracted until I actually open up the driver's door. Once I hit the driver's door open, they open up automatically. In through here, wipers are automated, lights are automated, economy function, which reduces how aggressive cruise control and the air conditioner is, and these two white lines either side of the speedo change to green when you're driving economically. So it just kind of helps you drive in a more economical fashion by giving you a visual cue. You can turn off the alarm down here if you've got people in the car when you lock it. Height of the lights, they should be at 0. Parking sensors front and rear. So if I go for first gear, quite nice in CRV because it's nice high dash mounted. So if you're not familiar with CRV, that is one thing you'll definitely like when you come to drive it. Well, you should, because lots of people do. So I'm going to drive into that door there, and that's telling me that I got a problem up in the front left. If I go for reverse camera, it's giving me trajectory as I turn the wheel. As you can see, that line is moving, and then I can see that there's a Jetta behind me, and if I keep going, it will tell me I got a problem, and up through here. And then also what it's going to do is give me a wide view, and it's going to give me a straight down view or a normal kind of non-panoramic view. So all pretty cool. While we're up here, Honda Connect is in through here, so that is going to be easy to use, touch and swipe, Android kind of setup radio, so phone, audio, trip information, all kind of Android setups in through here, calendar, browser, clock. Yes, you can surf the web, but you do need to use a hotspot from your phone. But after that it becomes the same as a normal tablet in terms of operation. Heating controls, driver and passenger, independent temperatures on each side, plus front and rear windscreen demisters. Oh, lovely. It's going to start raining. I have another video to do. Right. This, when someone drives up behind you, that darkens itself, so it's electrochromatic. And then we also have a conversation mirror. So that tells you what's going on behind you, and that tells you what's going on behind you, but inside the car. Outside the car, inside the car. More for kids and stuff, or drunk passengers. Now, in terms of USB, we have 2 of them. HDMI, so these charge phone, play music. HDMI for video, power outlet in through here, another power outlet through there, and actually I forgot to say there's a power outlet in the boot back there as well. Seat heaters at 2 stages, as we were saying, up through here. Volume controls for radio and CD in through, sorry, CD, that's a big lie, there's no CD anymore. So volume controls for radio and USB in through here. iMid over here, if I press this button, it's giving me information like clock, radio station, just a little bit easier to access from where your eye line would be down through there. Bluetooth in through here, cruise control with speed limiter over here, and then trip information for all my speed, fuel efficiency, all that kind of stuff changes in and down through there overall. Wipers, I have them in the off position, so that's why they didn't come on automatically. So anyway, that is our Honda CRV 181, very last of the diesel CRVs. So if you want a diesel CRV, this is the best option that we can give you right now, and it's got discount, and the mileage is going to be low, and it looks really cool in black with a beige interior as well. We can do any trade-in you have, no problem at all. Just let us know, we can take it as a part exchange. And we also do finance because we deal with all the major lenders, and we deal with people all over the country because the way the internet is these days. So if you come to the garage, just ask for Brian, or if you want to know anything beforehand, just do give me a shout. Forgot to say, actually, this steering wheel is adjustable in, out, up, down. The seat I'm in obviously is adjustable up and down and back and forward and all that kind of stuff as well. And then there's also another button here for lumbar support in your lower back, just to harden up the back part of the seat. Anyway, that's what you call it, just something I forgot to say. So hopefully the car's of interest. 086 843 1945. If you want any information, please do give me a call. Thank you for taking time to watch. Hopefully this car's of interest to you.